Despite being part of the royal family, Meghan Markle isn't safe from criticism on social media. This time, it's about her fallout with one of her closest friends, Victoria Beckham. What caused this surprising clash between the Duchess and the fashion icon? In this video, I'll cover all the details behind their argument. From talks of jealousy and misunderstandings to the stress of fame and success, we'll discuss what caused their close friendship to fall apart. Since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle married in 2018, their lives have completely changed, especially after they stepped down from their royal duties in 2020. They went from being full-time working royals to building an entirely new life. And not just their jobs and lifestyles have changed, nearly everything in their lives has been affected, including their friendships. One of the most talked about changes is how Harry and Meghan's circle of friends has dramatically shifted. They used to be close with many famous people, but many of those relationships seem to have vanished, and the Beckhams, David and Victoria, are one of the biggest examples of this. The Beckhams had been friendly with the royal family for years before Meghan came into the picture. David and Victoria Beckham, one of the world's most famous couples, had a good relationship with Prince William and Kate Middleton. In fact, they even attended William and Kate's wedding in 2011, so they were already well connected with the royal family. Then, years later, when Meghan started dating Harry in 2016, the Beckhams reportedly grew close to the new couple. It was said that Victoria Beckham, a fashion icon, helped Meghan out as she was getting used to life in the UK. Meanwhile, Meghan was often seen wearing clothes from Victoria's fashion line, which made it clear that they had a friendly relationship. They seemed close, and things looked so good that when Meghan and Harry married in 2018, Victoria and David Beckham were invited to the royal wedding at Windsor Castle. Their attendance at the wedding appeared like a public show of how harmonious the two couples were at that time. But things between the Beckhams and the Sussexes would worsen after the wedding. Rumors started circulating that the friendship had cooled off. What exactly went wrong? There were whispers of a misunderstanding, possibly jealousy on Meghan's part. The situation began to intensify quickly. Additionally, Meghan and Harry once stayed at the Beckham's house in Los Angeles, where Meghan received beauty tips from Victoria, such as recommendations on where to shop and where to get her hair done in London. But things took a turn when details of this were leaked to the press. According to reports, Meghan started to believe that Victoria Beckham was leaking personal information about her to the press. This doubt reportedly put a big question mark on their friendship. Meghan thought that some private details about her life that were making their way into the media were coming from Victoria. The tension grew so intense that Prince Harry eventually decided to get involved and confront the issue head-on. Harry didn't hold back. He picked up the phone and called David Beckham directly to address the issue. He accused either David or Victoria of being behind the leaks to the media. David Beckham, understandably, was very upset by this blame. He was reportedly furious over the fact that Harry would even think he or Victoria had betrayed their trust in that way. Things got even more complicated when the Beckhams discovered that one of Victoria's employees, not Victoria herself, was responsible for leaking the information. It wasn't Victoria who was passing on stories to the press, but the damage was done by the time this came to light. The friendship was deeply hurt, and both couples were devastated and angry. This confrontation marked the beginning of a major conflict between Harry and Meghan and the Beckhams. What was once a close friendship quickly washed away. They went from being good friends who attended each other's weddings to almost complete silence. By the time David and Victoria Beckham's son Brooklyn married, Harry and Meghan were nowhere to be seen. The Sussexes didn't attend the wedding, and their absence raised many eyebrows, given their past closeness with the family. To make things even more apparent, Meghan and Harry missed an important soccer match David Beckham hosted. Once again, their absence was noticed, and it became clear that the couples were no longer in each other's lives. The fallout with the Beckhams wasn't the only friendship that changed for Harry and Meghan after they stepped back from royal life. Their relationships with other high-profile celebrities have also reportedly suffered. There have been rumors that their connections with people like the Obamas, George Clooney, and even singer Katy Perry have cooled off significantly. Last December, David and Victoria Beckham were seen with former U.S. President Barack Obama at a charity event. A source told Closer, "It's another embarrassing blow for Meghan. She saw the Obamas as key to her political dreams and worked hard to strengthen their relationship. Now, seeing the Beckhams have that kind of access has upset Meghan, and she's taking it personally." However, it's believed that Barack and Michelle Obama distanced themselves from Meghan and Harry out of respect for the late queen. Furthermore, there was even talk that Meghan had contacted a California governor for political advice, but the governor eventually stopped taking her calls. It appears like many famous and influential people they were once friendly with are no longer a part of their inner circle. Fast forward to current situation, Meghan Markle recently made headlines by attending an event in Colombia wearing a shirt from Victoria Beckham's fashion collection. Some saw this as Meghan's attempt to make peace with Victoria, but Victoria's silence left people wondering. In fashion, designers often thank celebrities for wearing their clothes, but Victoria did not acknowledge Meghan's outfit choice, fueling rumors about a stressed relationship between them. Adding to the attention, both Meghan and Victoria have major Netflix projects coming out in 2025. Meghan's show will focus on cooking, gardening, and friendship, but it's been delayed because of copyright issues tied to her lifestyle brand. Victoria's project is a documentary series about her journey as a creative director in the fashion and beauty industry. With both shows scheduled to come out around the same time, people are already discussing a possible competition for ratings. A new biography about David and Victoria Beckham has added more fuel to the fire. Tom Bower's book, The House of Beckham, claims Meghan once believed she was socially higher than the Beckhams. She was reportedly frustrated when she realized that this wasn't the case. The book also claims Meghan asked Victoria for free handbags and shoes. However, the palace intervened, making it clear that such requests were inappropriate for a royal family member. Reportedly, both Meghan and Prince Harry were upset about this. The biography author also accuses Meghan of being deluded in thinking that being part of the royal family made her more important than the Beckhams. The book suggests Meghan became irritated when she discovered that the Beckhams had more wealth than her, as she viewed fame and money as the primary measures of social rank. The Beckhams reportedly owned 5 homes, had access to private jets, and received invitations to sail on yachts. This information upset Meghan, especially since she was about to become a duchess then. Despite the pressure, Meghan has been trying to fix things. She recently wore a designer outfit by Victoria, hoping to signal that she wanted to make an apology. Meghan believed that showing public support for Victoria's designs might help repair their relationship. She even extended several olive branches, like inviting the Beckhams to Prince Harry's 40th birthday party and making them special guests of honor if they attended. Meghan also offered to feature Victoria's new collection on her upcoming Netflix cooking show and promote her beauty brand, hoping to regain her friendship. However, the Beckhams have remained distant. Instead of responding directly to Meghan, Victoria referred her to the PR team, and the couple has not yet responded to Harry's birthday invitation. This excellent response suggests that Meghan's efforts to rebuild the friendship might not work. There are also rumors that David Beckham's desire to receive a knighthood could play a role. He is reportedly working on strengthening his relationship with Prince William and King Charles, and he may want to avoid anything that could be seen as supporting Meghan and Harry over the royal family. Adding more to complexity, the Beckhams recently received 5 Emmy nominations for their biopic series, while Harry and Meghan's Netflix projects were ignored. David Beckham's series, which tells a personal story about his love for football and family, was nominated for Best Documentary or Nonfiction Series. In contrast, Harry and Meghan's Netflix series and Harry's Heart of Invictus documentary received no nominations. Although Harry and Meghan topped Netflix charts in the UK and the US, it didn't get the same attention during the awards season. Similarly, Heart of Invictus didn't receive any nominations. While Meghan's podcast Archetypes won her a People's Choice Award and a Gracie Award, she did not attend either event. The podcast has 12 episodes and is seen as less critical of the British royal family than some of her other work. Since returning to California, Meghan has largely stayed out of the Hollywood spotlight, skipping significant events like the Emmys and Oscars. This has made the couple's absence from Hollywood's A-list circles more noticeable, and the Beckhams' cold response only adds to their current struggles to regain favor and recognition in the entertainment world. Despite Meghan's efforts to rebuild relationships and her public image, the gap between her and the Beckhams grows wider instead of closing. To conclude, fans have also shared their thoughts on the situation. Some are upset about the fallout between Meghan and Victoria, while others think Meghan wore Victoria's design on purpose to send a message. The public is left wondering whether this tension will continue, or if the two women will find a way to patch things up. Regardless, with both women about to release big projects, all eyes will be on them in 2025. As their shows approach release, the big question is whether Meghan and Victoria will be in direct competition and who will come out on top. Fans are eager to see if their rivalry is real or just media hype, and how things will get new turns. Share your thoughts about Meghan and Victoria's conflict in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.